I'm John Suvedi. I am responsible for digital marketing, events, and personal relation here at Beach Education Gathakar office. So first of all, it is our pleasure to introduce today's distinguished guest, Miss Akanksha Kapoor. She is a recruitment advisor from University of Central Lancashire. She handles across South Asia. So welcome, Akanksha.
Thank you so much, John. Thank you for having
Okay,
me here today.
okay. It's our pleasure. So I would also like to welcome all of our team and the guests and students as well. Some of new students are joining right now. I think I should start my presentation. Okay, first, I will share some insight about Beach Education and I will provide overview of our organization and how we assist students globally assessing world-class education. Likewise, I will outline and provide a brief summary of our activities and achievements over the past 16 years. Let me share my screen now. Okay, just okay. I'm on it. Am I visible?
Yes, sir.
First of all, I will play a video. UK is the powerhouse of world-class education, brimming with top-notch university that offers fantastic opportunity to supercharge their career. Let me introduce you to the University of Central Lancashire, located right at the vibrant city of Preston. This university is packed with wide array of programs, undergraduate, postgraduate, resource-based masters and doctoral degree. So you can find perfect fit for your ambition.
For undergraduate, we have courses such as BA Honours International Hospitality Management, LLB Honours Law, BA Honours International Business, BA Honours Business and Marketing, and many more. Likewise, for postgraduate, courses such as MSc Cybersecurity, LLM International Business Law, MSc International Business, MSc Human Resource Management, and many more are available.
Plus, you can grab the scholarship up to £5,500. We are glad you have joined this webinar. Let's dive deep into all the amazing details of the university, BG Education, and how we are here to support your journey. Let's dive in and get started.
Okay. In the course of this short, brief 15 minutes presentation, I will address some key points, some key aspects, and I will cover our history, including our origin and current position. I will also describe our working methods, our history, including vision, mission, and goal, and I will explain why students should consider choosing us for study in abroad journey and advantages of studying in the UK. Well, Beach Education began its journey in 2008, and over the past 16 years, we have built a distinguished history. During this time, we have had the privilege of helping thousands of students pursue their world-class and gold standard education in institutions across UK, Australia, and Canada. We represent over 50 plus universities worldwide within these regions. Our global presence is highlighted by our offices across the four continents, spanning across four countries and six cities. Likewise, this extensive international footprint enables us to operate in different time zones. Our team speaks more than 8 languages, and we are well equipped to serve on the global scale. Likewise, we are certified by prestigious organizations like British Council, ISANA, ECA, TITI here in Nepal. We are officially registered as an educational consultancy service provider, registered under the Government of Nepal Ministry of Education. And this represents our commitment to our professionalism and ensure we adhere to every regulatory requirements before we begin counseling our students. Okay. As an educational service provider, our mission is to collaborate with institutions which offer high quality education and have diverse range of courses, uh, ensuring a top-notch educational experience with expert and excellent facilities with for practical learning. And we have certified counselors from British Council. We have experienced test preparation tutors and expert advisor in visa and immigration. Our goal is to provide quality services to students. So we have earned a significant loyalty with so many students referring us their friend, relatives due to our excellent service. And our vision is to bring the best course options so that the student will find perfect fit for their career. Okay, what we do, we help in student assessment. We have a wide array of services. We address every pain points of students and improve our touch points better for them. And we provide variety of courses for them. And we also provide a test preparation classes such as IELTS. And we support student queries throughout their application and visa application as well. And we not only support students in Nepal, but also if after their departure, if they encounter any sort of problem in UK during their studies, we have a office at UK, and we have expert and experienced team. They will sort any kind of problem. Just you need to contact with them. Likewise, I have mentioned earlier, we represent more than 50 plus university within the UK, which are top notch and standard institutions. Regarding the database of students, we have a sophisticated own CRM system that efficiently manages multiple queries and applications at the same time. And we take this pride as being one of the few educational consultancy here in Nepal that have their own advanced CRM system, which enhances our efficiency and productivity and makes us different from our competitors. We collaborate with 20 plus agents within the Nepal, not only in Nepal, but also in UK and India. So this question might have pop on your mind that why you should consider choosing us for a study in abroad journey. We play close attention. We pay close attention on application, compliance, so that students will not need to suffer any compliance issue during their application and after the departure or studying in UK. We address clients' inquiries very quickly. We represent 100 plus universities across the world, and we comply with rules. So here are some distinctive features that we acquire. We are professionally trained and certified educational consultant. As I mentioned earlier, we provide quality service to students, and we have direct connection with representatives, and we provide better platform for students to interact with representative and receive first-hand information from them. And likewise, we operate in 4 different continents across the 4 different countries, and uh, we provide multiple destination options and variety of course options to students. Likewise, here are the locations of our offices on the right, left-hand side of the screen. We are located at UK, Nepal, Australia, and even in Colombia. On the right side of the screen, you can see the map of UK. You can see the locations of lots of universities. Today, we have University of Central Lancashire with us, and we will also provide present other universities on our upcoming webinars. Okay. The final question is why you should study in UK. As we know, UK is renowned for world-class education with diverse range of courses and programs such as undergraduate, postgraduate, research-based masters, and even doctorate degrees. So, with its top tier educational institutions, UK ranks among world's best in education. And the best part is 1% of educational institutions worldwide is based on UK. The second thing is the economy of UK is flourishing, which had attracted lots of immigrants. Third part is the application process and entire process is very fast. And the best, another fourth part is that the course length is very short. 3 years for bachelor's degree and 1 year for master's degree. So you can save the sum of money and utilize it on towards your advancing career. Likewise, there are a major intake and minor intake. There are two major intakes. First is September intake and second is January intake. And there are also other intakes as well. In major intake, we offer more than 1,000 plus courses. And in minor intake, we offer 100 plus courses. So you will have a variety of options, course options for you. Okay, here are representative visit on our office. We are located at Delhi Bazaar and also in Gathagar, Bhaktapur. So on the screen, you can see the glimpse that how we uh, contribute to community where we operate. We not only sponsors on events, but also on sports events like futsal, football, badminton events, and we also support on blood donation programs. Likewise, here we can see the happy faces of students we have made UK their home. So finally, if you have any queries, we are here and we are happy to answer your queries. You can just drop your comments or drop your questions on the chat box, or you can unmute yourself or raise your hand. And we are happy to answer that. So I came to the end of my presentation. Okay, Akanksha, I think the floor is yours.
Great. Thank you so much, John. You did my job very easy. You explained really well about the courses and the location, a lot of things already. So I'm sure they must be very clear. But I'll take them through the presentation once again and also discuss the entry requirements, the scholarship requirements, the IELTS requirements and the waiver. And in case they have any questions, I'm happy to answer those questions at the end of the presentation. So let me know if you're able to see my screen. Okay. Is it visible? Right. So welcome everyone. Thank you students for joining me today. Thank you Biz Education Rekha for organizing this session. Hope this is really fruitful for all of us and we can have a lot of questions and answers at the end. Just to start with, as a university, since John already gave a detailed description about UCLan, the location. So we are a public modern university based out in the city called Preston. We are in the state called Lancashire, which is in the northwest of the UK. So if you talk about the closest cities to us would be Liverpool and Manchester. And we are a 190-year-old university. So if you would talk about the student staff, we have about 42,000 of them on campus as of today. So it's a huge campus. You would love the campus. It's in the center of the city itself. Everything is just walking away. So as an international student, you don't really need to worry about how to travel, where to take the buses, where to take the trains. It's all easy and well connected. The best part is that we have a very strong graduate employability. So the students that are on campus, 95.5% of them get into further studies or into employability within 6 months of graduating. Also, about 69% of our students, they pass with the first division, which is the highest a student gets in a British degree. So these are major 2 points which, are at the highest satisfaction for UCLan from the student point of view. Furthermore, if we talk about from the student perspective, We are also ranked 5-star for the QS for teaching. So we have, if you see, we have excellent staff. Some of our schools like law, they are 40 years old in the system. We have very strong connections in the industry for School of Engineering, Business, Art, Media and Design, all those. We have about students from 120 countries studying on campus. So internationalization, diversity, what we call it, we have it on campus, which you can very well see once you visit. In terms of the campus, if you can see here, so this is Preston, close to Manchester. So we are about 40 minutes away from Manchester City, and that's the nearest international airport to us. So it's very well connected by train and by road both. So students commuting from Nepal or India or any South Asia region can definitely take a flight to Manchester and travel either by train or by road to the university campus. At times during the September intake majorly, we do have a free pickup service available during specific time slot. That is all available on the welcome page and arrival page of the university. So, and also once you apply to us, all useful information regarding the pickup, arrival, everything would be shared with you all over email in time as and when, you go forward with the stages of the application. Also, we are a vibrant city. So if you go around, you'll find a lot of international students. Plus, there's a lot of greeneries. You'll find a lot of parks. There's mall, the cafes. It's all walking about 15 minutes from the student center building. So everything is very well connected. Even if you want to travel to cities like Manchester or Liverpool or anywhere down South London, you can take a direct train from Preston itself. You don't have to go to Manchester and then change or something. We have direct trains to every part of the UK. So that's how we are very well connected. In terms of cost of living, we are comparatively very low. So as of today, we are about 37% less in terms of cost of living on the average national cost. So that's one major benefit as an international student, because you save a lot of money and that can be utilized in your stay, in your studies, in more benefit to the student. In terms of the campuses, so we are located in Cyprus as well, but that's a very different entity. In the UK, apart from the main Preston campus, we have a campus in Burnley and Westlakes. So Preston is the main city campus where you will find all the majority of the courses, all the schools like business, medicine, nursing, law, engineering, and computing, everything you'll find in there. In Burnley, we have courses like IT. We do some programs related to law, but those are specific to some intakes. So if you want to apply to a Burnley campus, that's about half an hour, 40 minutes from the Preston City campus. Westlakes is up north. So you will find it in the region called Cumbria, which is like a coastal area. And the Westlakes campus is majorly for the students studying the foundation for the MBBS program. So we just offer the MBBS course there, which is an 8 to 9 month study period program. And the best part is that UCLan provides on-campus accommodation in all of their campuses. So in case you are very new to the city, you want to take, accommodation for first-year student, especially undergrad, we guarantee accommodation in case you want to book it with us. And that'll be just walking away from your campus or the building. So these are some of the buildings from our main Preston City campus, just to show that it's a huge campus spread across the city. So if you see the first building on the left-hand side, that's the student center building where we do our orientation. So that's the main building. When you would, enter into the university, you will see this building. On the first floor, we have our careers team as well. We have small cafe. There's a lot of place for students to sit, hang around. And the campus, again, is interconnected from one building to another. So you will find, when you cross the street and go a little forward, you will find complete lane of malls, cafes. Going across the street, you'll also find the train station, the bus station. The second building that you see says UCLan with the black building with all mirrors. That is our Engineering Innovation Center that was developed actually 3 years back. So it has all facilities for students from engineering and computing area. aerospace engineering, mechatronics, additive manufacturing, oil and gas, you name the course, and it has all the facilities. And it's a huge, huge building. So we have the basement, the ground floor, and all these floors set up for the students. Then we have School of Business, Law, different buildings. We have, if you talk about law school, we also have a moot room where you can practice, how you do it in a court actually. Then we also have a forensic science setup where you have actual crime scenes. You go, the forensic sciences students, actually go check, the incident. Then they dig out for the information, do lab related work. So it gives you a feel of the course actually. So our courses are more practical, and they have a lot of study tours. You'll get industry speakers, you'll have debates, presentations. So it's more practical and hands-on experience that you'll get on campus. As already informed by John, we have a lot of courses. So we do about 350 plus undergrad degree courses, and we do about 200 plus postgrad degree courses. If I talk about some courses for the January intake, so we are offering business, a combination of management, combination of marketing. We have top-up degree programs, mechatronic top-ups, international business, international hospitality management. We also have BSc nursing programs if you're interested to apply for a March intake in 2025. And then master's level program are across different engineering setups, cybersecurity, computing. Then you have sports medicine, public health. Then you have law. Again, you have courses related to project management, supply chain management. We have MRIS courses in sustainability and management, MRIS courses in only management. So these are some of the courses that we are offering as a university in the January and the March intake. Accommodation is one facility which I'm really proud of at UCLan, because it is very near to the study buildings, your schools, your classes, just walking away. Plus, it offers all the amenities. So the prices that you see on the screen are as of today. Please do refer to the accommodation website when you're planning to apply. If I talk about these prices for now, so these include all the facilities and the bills. For example, you'll get the bed, bookshelf, study table, you'll get the wardrobe, wash basin. So this is all in economy standard, and all the bills excluding your food are all included. So by bills, I mean your taxes, your water, electricity, Wi-Fi. This is all part of the accommodation service that we provide. And the best part is that the accommodation is one person, one room setup. So we don't share rooms in the UK in our accommodation. And as you go on, depending upon what is your criteria, what kind of a room do you need, what kind of occupancy do you need in a flat, you can filter out your accommodation. Also, it's very close to the library. So during the term time, our library is actually 24/7 available. So even if you're studying at night, we have a free shuttle service from the library to the accommodation. So in case you want to have, study there and then take that shuttle, we have a 24-hour security. So you will have the security in the bus as well, the shuttle that we would provide you. And it's actually a very safe city. So all accommodation, we still have medical facility available. So we have doctors, we have security guards. So even for bachelors or for under 18 students or for students who are very new to UK, don't have to worry about anything. It's very, very safe. Very important, the academic requirements. So if we look at the bachelor's degree requirement, we look at your class 12 scores. So we need about 58 to 65%, depending upon what courses you apply. And IELTS requirement is 6 with 5.5 in each module. Now here, if students have studied from the CBSE boards, studied on or after 2022, their class 12 from CBSE, they are eligible for an IELTS waiver. So they can just submit all the documents, class 10th, 12th, statement of purpose, LOR, and the admissions team will automatically review your application for the IELTS waiver. So there's no separate process for applying for that. If you look at the master's degree courses, we are looking at 55% from a 4-year bachelor's degree from a recognized university. This requirement is same for our MRes courses also. Sorry. So for MRes as well, we either need a bachelor's or a master's degree. So students are eligible to apply. And the IELTS requirement for January, we've reduced it to IELTS 6 overall with 5.5. However, for courses like MRes, sports medicine, and some of the program, we need a 6.5 with overall and individual module being 6 each. Questions up till now, anybody? Right. These are the requirements for the A-level students. So I'm not sure if there are A-level students here or not, but in case you are there, then it's basically based on your UCAS point system. So most of our courses start with the 64 to 72 UCAS points. Very interesting. We have our MBBS program as well, which is a 5-year course. So for that, we look at overall score of 90% in class 12. From A levels, we look at AAA. Major subject that we look at is chemistry, +1 sciences, and any other science subject. So it could be a biology, could be a psychology, could be physics, but chemistry is one must subject that we need. IB school students also need points as per the 72 UCAS. So it's overall usually 32 to 34 IB points, depending upon course to course. So for January, if I talk about, so these are the tuition fees for the September intake. However, January, we are still rolling admission on the basis of September 24. So the fee structure for bachelor's degree is £16,500, which is for the undergrad courses. For master's degree, it is £16,900. For medicine courses for next year, because now we have only September 25, it is £49,000 per year. So if we look at the scholarship, 1,000 international bursary is what we offer to all international students. As soon as you get an offer, you will be automatically eligible for the scholarship, which will be there as a part of the scholarship amount, a bursary amount in the offer. For excellence scholarship, there is no separate application. So when you put in an application, our admission team assesses on the basis of your previous education. So for example, you're applying for an undergrad degree. So you will be assessed on the basis of your class 12. So if I talk about the requirements, for undergrad students, we need a 75% in the higher secondary from Nepal to be eligible for the £3,500 excellence scholarship. So if you are eligible for the excellence scholarship, you get a total of £4,500 scholarship that will be automatically in the offer. And once you pay, you will have to reduce that from the tuition fee and pay the net amount. So this information would be mentioned very clearly. We do offer a scholarship for top-up degree courses also. So there are some courses where you might not see a top-up program, but you still can apply for the year 3 entry based on if you've completed your class 10, 12, and 3-year diploma. You can always apply. And that we need a 60% in your diploma of 3 years. And for the scholarship, excellence scholarship, you would need a 75% in a bachelor's degree or a diploma. So then you'll get a 4,500. And for PGT students, they need a 70% in a bachelor's degree to be eligible for a total of £4,500 scholarship. Maximum scholarship that we offer to all international students is up to 5,500. So in case you have already studied from UCLan or you have a blood sibling who's studying at UCLan, you are also eligible for a loyalty scholarship or alumni scholarship that could be further added to your offer. And if you pay the full 1-year fees after the scholarship, you will further get a discount of £500, which will be credited back to your account during the time of enrollment. We have also, we do offer sandwich degree courses, like so we have an option of studying 3 years, 1+1 for undergrad and 1+1 for postgrad courses. So if you look at the sandwich year fees option, the sandwich year fees for next year, September would be 2625, which is 2,625 pounds for September, and for January it is 2,500 pounds. So these are my contact details. One second there. Right. Any questions you guys have? Anybody, any question? I'm happy to answer.
Okay, we
Anything
have a
related to-
questions.
Yes, please.
Okay, let me read out. We have a questions on our chat box from Lalit Kumar Singh. What will be the job opportunities for international students to sustain during this stay as a students?
Right. So, Lalit, if we talk about the part-time option, they're mostly the casual wage worker jobs that you can find on campus and off campus. Depends if you have a prior experience or not. You can also apply for freelancing jobs, but that would take some time and would depend upon your prior experience and education. But it's mostly the casual wage workers jobs. So you can apply for some jobs at the university. So we keep on posting that in the student center building. And then if you need help, we have a careers team which sits in the the first floor of the student center building. So you can take their help as well for a part-time and a full-time option.
I hope this answers the questions, Lalit. So we are live on our official page in YouTube page, so you can join from there as well. We have other questions as from Isan Sakya. Hello, sir, ma'am. I am 27-year pass out with 65% in +2 on business management. Am I able to apply with this cap?
So if you've just done class 12 in 2017 and not done anything as of today, that will be a question. I would need to know the entire profile to assess further, like what you've done after 2017. Were you working? Did you do any open education? Did you do a diploma or any degree open? Like what is it after 2017? If you can please share that
2017,
with me, because
yeah,
we
pass
would
out with 65.
Yeah, but that's in 2017, right? So it's a long
Yes,
gap. If they've
yes.
done any, if they have any experience or they've done any degree, maybe distance education, if they have any relevant document to submit, we are happy to assess, but case on case basis.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have further questions as well. Is there any course related to social work in master's level?
We do offer a Masters of Social Work for which we would be requiring the same, degree. So you should have done a bachelor's in social work or a related degree. Also, we would look at some kind of experience or exposure that you had in that area. So if you've, done anything in the area of social work, please put it in the statement of purpose, because the application assessment is through interview for the courses. So this will go to the tutor for assessment, and based on the selection by the tutor, it will be further processed. And the IELTS requirement for MA social work is overall 7, with 7 in each component. Also, the percentage requirement for a bachelor's degree would be close to about 60-65%. And the next intake available would be September 2025.
Well, from Pavitra Shrestha, if we do Oxford test, then how much score do we need?
So with regards to the courses, it would vary. If you talk about the test that we accept, so we take the OIETC, which is delivered by Oxford International Digital Institute. And we need, for undergrad, we need a grade 6 overall with no component below 5. And if you talk about postgrad courses for January, then we need overall grade 7 with no component below 6. in OIETC, which is the Oxford test?
Okay. From Anju Rizal. Ma'am, I have completed my 3 years bachelor's in humanities and social science in year 2023. What can I study in the university?
So definitely would overall depend upon your area of interest, but we do have School of Psychology and Humanities, under which we offer a lot of degree courses. Depending on the subjects that you've studied in your bachelor's, if you are interested, we have MRes courses also, which is for students maybe interested to further do a PhD or a MRes or a master's in research. And also we have courses in education. If you're interested, you want to change your field, you can do MSc Psychology Conversion as well. We also have courses in religion and culture studies. We have MAT Sol. So there are a lot of courses depending upon your area of interest. If you want to pursue the same field or you want to get into education, because some humanities students want to get into education and teaching as well. Some wants to get into researches also. So you can go for these courses. I would suggest that you go to our School of Psychology and Humanities, and you'll find a lot of programs that you can look at.
Okay.
Hi, John.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Akanksha. Hi, John.
Hi,
Yeah.
how are you,
Hi,
Ari?
sir. Hi, sir.
Good, yeah. Thank you, Akanksha, for the webinar and John for the support. I like to introduce one important person in a group. Okay, we have Muna. Muna is from our UCLan Nepali Society president from UCLan. Okay,
Okay.
she's in a group as well because there are lots of query regarding courses and finding the job and the settle in UCLan. Okay, so there is no other person than Muna to explain, about the thingy as well, because sometimes, student know student thingy.
Absolutely.
So if anyone wants to ask any questions to our UCLan Nepali Society president, okay, Muna, she's here as well, because we have a UCLan staff here, okay, the representative from University Central Lancashire, and we have a UCLan Nepali Society president here as well. Okay, and you can ask any question to us as well because we're based in Preston. So BJ Education head office is in Preston, so we are not far from university. We just walking distance from the university. So if you want to ask any question to us as well, we are happy to answer. Say out of 7 staff in my office, six of them are graduate from UCLan. So they are graduate. So most of them graduate from for MBA or IT courses. So any questions, please let us know. And so any question regarding like university, you can ask both. Okay, Akanksha and Muna as well. So yeah, that's what I like to tell you guys, or carry on what you are doing right now. Okay, thank you guys.
That's lovely, Hari. I think since he's based on campus, he can also share some insights, So, Muna, in case you want to add on anything, please feel free to unmute yourself and add on.
Yeah, Muna, you can unmute yourself and you can say something like there are some questions regarding part-time job, yeah, and you can share your experience in a Preston, how the Preston is, whether is the place for the international student from Nepal or not, okay, whether the part-time job is available or not, what they must do before come to Preston, okay, finding the job, not only the solution, there are some other aspect of the thingy as well, whatever the accommodation, whatever the teaching quality in UCLan, okay, because for me, like I based in UCLan, I always prefer like UCLan is the best destination for the Nepalese student. But I like to know from the president from UCLan Nepali Society what her feeling towards the UCLan. So Muna, you can unmute yourself and you can say some of your experience to us.
Hi everyone, my name is Muna and I'm here to listen everybody's queries, especially the new students that are coming in the UK, in UCLan. On the best of my experience, I think the overall is everything is going well. And I would like to ask you everybody if anyone have any queries and questions about regarding the jobs and then universities accommodations, you can ask me guys, so I will reply you as much as I can. That's it.
Yeah, and one more thing I like to add, okay, any student willing to come to UCLan, there is a page called UCLan Nepali Society, and these people are, managing the page, and these people are managing the society in UCLan, okay, for the Nepalese student. So you can join them as well. Okay, that's it. From the 3 years bachelor's yeah. Say Binod Casey, right, saying like, "Hello, sir, ma'am, I have completed 3 years bachelor's. Am I eligible for MRS research?" We need to check your academic qualification, Binod. We accept 3 years bachelor's for the MRS course, but you should have some, entry requirement. You need to meet that one. If you meet that one, yes, you are eligible to apply. But yeah, we need to check your academic document first. Isn't it, Akanksha?
Yeah, so as a straightforward case, we look at 4 years degree, Hari, for master's level
Master's.
program. But in case they have some relevant experience or something that can be considered, so we are happy to look at it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's another one, Samjana Vatrai. Hi everyone, I completed bachelor's degree in humanities, social science, 3 years bachelor's in 2023 GPA. I want to apply for a master's in management, which I heard is offered in this university. Can you please explain more about MRS research? I'm eligible for that. Yeah, Akanksha already reply your queries. See, 3 years bachelor's, yes, but you should have some kind of experience, to support the research you are going to do. So I recommend you to visit our office in Kathmandu, so they will help you for further process, or you can just send your contact details. One of our counselor from UK gonna contact you, and we're gonna see whether you are eligible or not. Yeah, there is any queries. I've completed master's law in the different visa. Yeah, yeah,
So I'll give an sorry.
Yeah. See,
So I think
Ritisha
most
say,
of the questions are around the MRES. So I'll just give a brief, detail idea to the students about how MRES works. So
yeah,
we have MRES in 5 areas of specialization actually.
Yeah.
Most of them are offered in September. So if we talk about January, we have MRES management, we have medical sciences, and we have, so these 2 courses we offered in January. Rest, we have history, we have cancer biology, we have neurosciences. All these courses are offered in September. So if you talk about MRES, we just need a bachelor's degree with a 58%, but we look at a 4 years bachelor's degree for all our master's related courses. Now for MRES, if you've done a master's degree as well, and it's a 3-year education, then we look at case by case basis, depending upon your experience, what master's did you do. So you can apply or send in your request through Biz Education, and then we can look at it and discuss with the tutor. Also, there is no requirement for a research proposal, right? So you can apply straightforward with your all academics, letter of recommendation, statement of purpose, like you apply for your MSc courses, and of course the IELTS requirement. So IELTS for the MRES courses is 6.5 overall with 6 in all individual modules. So that's the major criteria. If there is any specific question apart from this, the requirements and all, you can let me know. Somebody has also asked MRES management, or is there any option for PhD courses? So we have a research page where you will be able to see a couple of research courses, which is Masters by Research in Art. Then we have one in Computer Sciences. We also have in History. But in case you want to apply for such programs, you will need a research proposal. You will need complete set of documents in terms of what researches you've already done in your home country or anywhere. What are your ideas? What you want to do next? So that is a complete different process for which you'll have to apply, and you would need a supervisor as well. So that PhD, MPhil process or master's by research process, it takes a little bit time to process everything, the application, and it's done by a separate team who looks after the postgrad research courses only. The MRES courses are actually level 7 research. So level 7 is similar to the MSc courses, but it is through a research component. So it's easy for students who want to get into later PhD, MPhil, or any doctorate level courses. So it's give you a stepping stone that you can enter into the researches, and then you want to later apply for any research-based courses, you can do that as well.
Okay, we have one question from Diva Shrestha. Hi, ma'am. I have completed my am in education. I'm in education in English and in 2017 with a 79 percentage. While I was searching the course on the university website, I found the education program. Am I eligible to apply for EDD?
So that's a doctorate in education program, if I'm not wrong, that
Yeah.
you are looking at, and it's a part-time program. So international students are not eligible for part-time because that doesn't give you a visa. Either you can do a distance learning or you can do, a full-time course, but part-time courses are not for international students.
Okay.
So I can just put a research, 1 second. I'll put a link here for research courses for all of you to check in case you're looking at some researches as well. So that's the right page to go and see what research programs are we offering. It has all information on what to expect from the degree, what are the research schools doing, what researches are going on at the university, about the scholarship, about different schools and everything, and the guidance and fee structure also.
Okay, we have another question from Anish Pokral. Hello, sir, madam. My educational background is Bachelor's of Science in Medical Imaging, Technology, Radiography, which I graduated in September 2018. Since then, I have been engaged in professional job with IELTS score of overall 7. Is there any chance that I could study masters in UK with these gaps?
Absolutely. If you have a work experience throughout from 2018 or 19 till now, so we don't consider it as gap. It's actually a professional enhancement. So if you have all the documents, please connect with Base Education and you absolutely can apply for a master's degree with us. The IELTS score is also, meeting the criteria for such courses. So please meet them and you can apply to us.
Okay, we have next question on PhD. Hello, all. I have completed my master's in 2022 with 73% in MTech. I want PhD option because I don't want to do the double master. Is there any options for me?
So again, like I said, for the PhD related courses, you need a research proposal. I will also, 1 second, I'll just the next link that I've sent you are the courses available at the research level at the moment. So just check if there is any course that is relevant to your profile. You need to apply, submit your research proposal. The tutor or the supervisor will connect with you. If they're happy with your research proposal, then you get the admission. So the process is different. It's not direct and it's handled by the complete research team. So it is very different to all the other courses. So I might not be the right person to comment fully on that. But the process and everything you can find in details here. If you still need more information, please write it to us on UCLan South Asia email ID, or you can write it to Biz Education, and I can connect you with the right tutor for the research PhD courses.
Okay, we have a question from Rasik Dulal. Hello, sir, ma'am. What facilities for dependent in research course in masters?
Uh, Rashik, if you can just elaborate on what you mean by facilities, because generally the universities are concerned with the student and student support. So as a student, if you come to study with us, we are happy to support in and out. But if you talk about accommodation or any other facilities, it won't be for a dependent because you as a student are coming to us. So you might have to look after the accommodation for a dependent separately. What we can best do is we have a private accommodation team who can help you with the private accommodation near to the campus if you are coming with a dependent. And that's what best we can do for your dependent.
Okay, from Ritisha Karki. Hello, ma'am. I have completed my master's in law with 3.54 GPA in 2020. Can I apply for dependent visa for AMRES management, or is there any options for?
So MRIS management doesn't need a specific background of study, to be honest. If you are able to justify what are you going to do under the MRIS management program, what are you seeking as a career outcome, if you really know what are your career opportunities, you absolutely can apply. Basically, it's a taught program with the flexibility to choose a research project related to your interest. So it gives you research skills and everything. So as a part of the program and eligibility criteria, we're looking at a bachelor's degree. With 3.5, it should be okay. However, the SOP would matter. So we look at the reasons of studying the course and coming with dependent to the UK. Yeah.
Okay, from Rasik. Okay, is there any job placement after completion of MRIS program?
So MRIS basically is more of a research-oriented course to talk about. If I talk about the industry link, so you'll have a wide range of business and management contacts from the learners. Also, in terms of pathway opportunities, you can get into the doctoral studies because that's what the main aim or the reason of studying MRIS courses are. So this is a platform for students who want to get into the research related courses but don't have a research background really. So we help you build up your resume, build up a portfolio that way so that you can enter into a PhD or an MPhil courses.
Okay, I hope this might have answered.
Yeah.
So if you have any questions, you can unmute yourself. We're happy to answer that.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Yes,
Hi.
good afternoon.
Hi, this is me, Lalit Kumar Singh. So my query is like I have completed my Master of Social Work from the Indian University from Kochi, Kerala. So for the research program, do I require EPT test along with dependents?
So you've done okay. So your question is on the IELTS waiver.
Yeah.
You've studied from India, you mean?
Yeah, I have completed my Master of Social Work from the
MG Our IELTS
University.
waiver is actually on the basis of class 12 only. We don't accept a medium of instruction letters. So if you've completed your grade 12 from a CBSE board and studied that on or after 2017 with 75 in English, you will get a waiver. If not, then you will have to submit an English exam.
So this is only for the class 2, right? You mean?
Basis on your class 12 studies.
Okay, I got it. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Okay,
All the
thank you.
best. Okay, so completed my diploma in civil engineering with a score of 82%. Are there any top-up courses related to? So we do have a bachelor's program in engineering in civil. I would need to understand if it's a 3-year degree program that you've done in diploma. If it's a 3-year civil engineering diploma, percentage criteria is fine. And if you have all the work experience documents from 2021 till now, you can apply for a 3rd-year entry into the program. That usually goes to the tutor for assessment, and you can apply with a strong SOP. So in the SOP, please mention that you're looking to apply for a year 3 entry. So we are happy to assess it. But this would be available in September. Civil engineering, we are not offering in January. So you might have to apply for a September intake for civil. MSc nursing practitioner and critical care, and I'm looking for such. Okay, so
We have
I would like to understand, Yagya, what exactly are you planning to do? Are you planning to do a master's degree again, or you are looking for some, kind of MRes courses? Because we offer both, but we offer MSc in nursing, which is a 1-year degree program, for which percentage-wise you definitely can apply. But obviously we look at all the academics, the gaps, experience, and everything. If you're looking at MRes, so we have Master's Research in Medical Sciences, which you can apply. Once you apply for the program, you will be invited for an interview by the tutor before getting an offer letter. But these are the two programs that are available as of now with us. Okay, and next question is from Yogesh. I'm completing master's degree in structure. Takes up in both degrees, but now what? Diploma in civil. I can get to second condition of okay. So why do you want to apply, Yogesh, for MRes management course? Because I see you've done everything throughout in civil and engineering only. So basically, MRes management is a very pure management related course. However, there is no specific background that we require, but you will need a very strong SOP to let us know why do you want to do that course. Also, you've already done a master's degree, MTech, and qualification wise is all fine. The percentage wise, it's all meeting the requirement. The IELTS requirement for MRes management would be 6.5 with 6. And if you want to give our internal test, the link that you've sent us, so the first attempt is free. So you can appear for the ELT test internal as well by UCLan. And that can be done once you receive an offer letter from us. Otherwise, you can submit your IELTS or any other English exam.
Sorry, Akanksha, I just interrupt you. I think Yogesh, we already received your offer for MRes, but you are required to give English language test, either IELTS or PT or the ELT. Okay, we need to see like whether you are eligible or not. So if you fulfill that requirement, your place is already secure. Okay, but we need to have your IELTS or any relevant English language proficiency so you can process further for unconditional offer letter. Akanksha will already have his offer letter.
Okay. So for January, is it for January that he's
Let me
holding
check.
an offer?
Okay, let me check.
Because for January, we're not offering the internal exam. It's only for September.
Yeah. It's course. Yeah, it's January, but he need to go for either Oxford test or IELTS test, IELTS or
Yes,
PT.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
We don't have a ELT. Yeah. So you have three options. Okay. Any English language test approved by UKVI or like just go and check on the UCLan website. We'll send you the link. Okay. So you can follow that one and then we'll process further. And I reckon you to contact our team, okay, Nepal team, so they will help you. If you require us to discuss, please send us your details and I'll ask my UK team to contact you for further process as well. I have completed graduate in civil engineering. Can I apply for dependent visa master's degree? That's civil engineering, similar course. Then I have done bachelor's with 60% else can waive now. Yeah, Rasik Dual, Akanksha already mentioned you earlier, the B plus in English 12. If that is, no, we are not accepting B plus for Nepali student, okay? English waiver for only for Indian degree or CBSE board, okay? Nepali student, they must have an English language proficiency, okay? So we are not giving any waiver for Nepali student. If you have a UK degree taught in Nepal, yes, we give the exemption. But other than that, sorry, we are not giving any exemption for Nepali qualification. B plus in 12, yeah, now. Okay.
Okay, if you have any further questions, please unmute yourself and we're happy to help you.
Yeah, regarding, I have seen one question regarding the accommodation. I ask every student to book the university accommodation, okay, for at least for first year, okay, because a new place, a new city, and language barrier. So this makes life really harder. So whenever, if you guys coming for a UG program, I strongly advise everyone to book the university accommodation. Okay, you might feel like it's bit 20-50 pound expensive, but you're going to get the facility which is more than that money. So I recommend every student to book the university accommodation, whether you are coming for UCLan or any other UK university. First 9 months going to be really crucial for you. So I reckon you to book the university accommodation. See, link is already there. Susan already put the link over there. If you guys need any help, please let us know as well. We'll help you. This is not the private accommodation. This is controlled by the university. Okay. So that means all the facility, all the services, that's going to be according to UK government law. Okay. That's why please, I reckon everyone to book the university accommodation before coming to UK. Okay. Don't book the accommodation once you receive the visa, and not like that. You can book the accommodation prior to visa, because I don't think like they will charge you that much money. And if you're not secure coming here, they'll refund the fee as well. That's why I reckon everyone to book the accommodation before traveling to UK. Okay. So that's all right. We are getting more questions regarding a research program this time. Yeah. So I let everyone know as well. We have 100% visa till today for University of Central Lancashire. We have more than 50 plus students coming for the Masters by Research course. Okay. But we are not taking any student. We are doing like, 3 tier of the compliance. Then only we process the application. So that means like, it's not straightforward. You making the application and you'll get the offer or something like that. Okay. But make sure you prepare yourself. Why you coming for the research program? Okay. Because research not gonna lead you to get the job next year, because it gonna make you the person who gonna go for the PhD program or in any other research program. So research program is not giving you the job. Be clear, okay, guys. Because sometimes what happens, like students just come here and say, okay, I have completed my 1 year master by research and I'm not getting the job, because that course gonna lead you to give you the RA or TA, research assistant, or those kind of thingy. Not like you're gonna go in a market, do for the marketing manager or something like that. So make sure you know the importance of the research course as well. There is a beautiful thing about the masters by research. If you complete masters by research from UCLan, and if you join my UCLan DVA program, you directly go into the second year. So you don't need to go for first year DVA program. These last for 3 years, but you are allowed to enroll on the second year. Okay. So there are some good things about the research program, but if you want to know more about research, please contact our team. Okay. So we have all the experienced team who can guide you for further process of your application.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you,
I
John.
think we are up to all the questions, and I hope we have answered all the questions. So we are at the end of the session, and is there any final last words, Akanksha?
So I've just sent a link actually for the mid-year intake just for January and March. It'll be easy for the students to locate the courses that are available if they're looking for the earliest intake. And if you have my details. If there's any student wants to connect directly, I'm happy to talk to them. I think there is a question.
Okay.
Can I apply for a dependent visa for PhD? So PhD courses are very different. It's not a direct admission like I already mentioned. So the conditions and everything would be between you and the supervisor. So please apply for the program first. Once you get in, you will find all the details of the courses there. I'm not the right person to talk about the PhD or the research courses. I can help you till the MRes research courses because that's still level 7. But for PhD, if you have any questions, you can write down to UCLan South Asia as well. If you want, I can put an email ID here and you can just ask your questions, or I'll get through Biz Education so they can send it to us and I can redirect you to the right team. So it's the research team for the PhD, which does all these courses and can help you with all the compliance and visa details. But yes, anything above level 8 and above, you are allowed to take dependents as per the UKVI website. I will drop in a link here for you all to study more details. So as per the recent update, you can take dependents above level 8. Link that you can see here, the UK CISA. That's the best link to check about details on dependents. And also the MRes management and other MRes courses also allow you to take dependents. But like, Hari already mentioned that you need to be very clear about the career opportunities and what you want to do next after the course completion.
Thank you, Akanksha. Okay. I think, and let me remind you, we are located at Gothagar, Bhaktapur, or in Delhi Bazaar, Kathmandu. If you need to visit us, please visit us on our offices. We are ready to help you. We're ready to guide you in each and every stage of your process. So we are having upcoming webinars of other webinars as well, and we are having a grand event on 27th September and 28th September. And our next webinar is on September 18th, University College Birmingham. So you need to stay tuned and join for the free webinar.
Hi, Akanksha. I just want to say thank you to you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for your time. And I'm so glad that you gave us your precious time. So thank you so much. We look forward to seeing you. Thank you, everyone. So you guys have a great day. Thank you, Akanksha. Thank you so much.
Rekha. And to all the students, Base Education is our prime partner in Nepal. So in case you have any questions, please reach out to them. They'll be able to help you out in and out with UCLan and the queries. And if you need further information, you can also visit our page. Thank you so much. Thank you, John, Rekha, Hari. Thank you, everyone.